Lisa Leslie says Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese both deserve Onba Roy, sparks fan debate. WNBA legend Lisa Leslie lobbied for Chicago Sky star Angel Reese and Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark to win Rookie of the Year amid strong seasons from both players. Beyond their performance on the court, Leslie cited the sky-high expectations Reese and Clark carried into their debut campaigns. Others responded to Leslie and said a clear front-runner has emerged from what had been a tightly contested race. Coming off her prolific collegiate run at Iowa, Clark was the heavy preseason favorite for Rookie of the Year. Her and the Fever's sluggish start out of the gate opened the door for the rest of the field, though, and Reese fully capitalized. The 6'3" forward quickly became a double-double machine and set a WNBA record by reeling off 15 in a row. The trouble for Reese is that her production started to tail off as Clark and Indiana began to ascend. Since the start of July, Clark has averaged 22.6 points on 45.8% shooting, along with 10.6 assists and 5.6 rebounds in 13 contests. The Fever have gone 9-4 during that span and 6th in the WNBA. Reese, meanwhile, has averaged 13.3 points and 14.9 rebounds from the start of July, with Chicago losing ground in the playoff race. The Sky are in 8th at 11-21 and have dropped 6 games in a row. They're in jeopardy of missing the postseason altogether, with the 9th place Atlanta Dream owning the same record. You can poke holes in both players' candidacies. You can't call attention to Clark's playmaking without acknowledging she has set the single-season record for turnovers, 181 and counting. She also deserves some of the blame for Indiana ranking 11th in defensive rating, 106.8. Reese might be a prodigious rebounder. She just set the single-season mark, but some of that is owed to her being a poor shooter. She's hitting just 38.5% of her shots, which has presented her with a lot of opportunities to clean up her own messes. Across the NBA and WNBA, teams simply don't value crashing the glass as much as they once did, either. All things considered, Clark probably makes a stronger water case at this point thanks to how much she and the Fever are surging.